What are we doing today?
I don't know. What do you want to do today? Today, we're going to go look at a jet ski that I recorded a while ago that some people said they want to see. It is my dad's ski that I motor swapped. It had a 2-stroke motor that we put a 4-stroke motor in, and we'll go over all this later. So we got new round things for this car. That's why I just pulled it out to show you what we have and then what we just got. So this is what we have now. Gigi, we got to do this.
You guys already know. Change your freaking shirt. Ready?
Wait, this shirt is why we're going to go look at a jet ski.
That's true.
We work on jet skis here.
That is true. There you go. Okay. Love that. Nice and clean.
These wheels, we saw it. I have a love-hate relationship with them. They are amazing wheels. I'm just not too crazy about the white on the white. They are Titan 7 wheels. They are forged. They are the TR10s, 18 by 10.5 plus 22. That's a square set of wheels. Same thing on both sides. 18 by 10.5 all around. Tires are a 275, 35, 18. Very aggressive look. I like the look, but I do really like the look of the factory wheels. So most of these cars came with a factory competition wheel, which is what they're called, like an upgrade. They are originally, they're called basically, people call them BMW CSL wheels, so like the E9X chassis CSL wheels. They're the M359. They originally come in a 19 by 9 and 19 by 10. I really wanted a square set, so luckily I found a used square set on Facebook. So it's 19 by 10 all around, so it gives me a nice aggressive offset. So I'm gonna put them on real quick and we're gonna see how they look like.
Fun fact, the reason that we're not doing a whole video on this is simply because the wheels aren't that exciting. Oh my goodness, they're just factory wheels, which I personally think that they look a lot better than the white ones.
It's not factory wheels, they're a factory style of wheel. They're actually avant-gardes.
Wait, they're not?
They're avant-gardes.
What?
They are reps. We like reps.
Interesting.
But
I thought they were like a factory like stock wheels.
They are a factory stock wheel, but stock they come staggered 9s and 10s, and it's really, really expensive if I want to buy two. So I have to buy 2 sets of wheels and take the rears from both to have a square set. They look like this.
Which they look a lot better.
I do like silver wheels. I do like the spec. I do like how they're square and everything, but I feel like I need to go back more classy look with the car. So I feel like I have to pull the banner off. Tint I might pull off just because it feels like it's too dark. I feel like the car looked good for the wheels it had. I feel like this needs to go back to OEM look, like an OEM plus. I also don't like the trunk. The wing is too much for these wheels. I don't think the wing works with the wheels.
That is kind of true. He actually changed these wheels like last week or a couple weeks ago. I've already seen it. The only reason that I don't really know why we didn't film this earlier, but I do kind of agree. What?
Because we're new to this.
Yeah, we are very new. When did you pick these wheels up?
Like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, right? Yeah. Did you film?
Film me driving to LA in a freaking bumper to bumper traffic? No, I'm sorry, I did not.
You should have.
The people don't want to see that.
I do. I'm actually very curious, like who you got it from, where you got it from.
I forgot the name of the guy, but the guy was really cool. He had an E30 M3 and a couple other M3s. He was actually a pretty cool dude.
Gosh darn it, dude.
Shout out to you, guy.
We are learning. Yes. He's learning still.
I need to record.
Just record every single time. Anyways, so the white ones look very good, but in my opinion, these ones look a lot better. Comment down below. Go check out the jet ski.
Okay.
Motor swap, whatever.
Are you ready? Okay. Are you ready for this?
Yes, I'm ready.
This has been a royal pain in the ass, but it came out kind of cool. Kichi, what is this thing?
It is a Lawrence CF382 PK.
Yeah.
No idea.
Oh, there's a little bird turd on it. Gotta clean that. Anyway, this is I think it was a 99. So they made these from 09. I'm gonna be squinting the whole time. So this is a 1999 Yamaha SUV. They made these from 09 to 04, I believe. It is a US Coast Guard approved 5-seater. So you can put, or not 5-seater, 4-seater. 4-seater, 5-seater. So this is a US Coast Guard approved 4-seater. So you go 1, 2, 2.5, 3, 4, however you want to lay it out. But it's a big ski. I believe it's 12 feet long. it has storage compartments in the back, which most skis do not have, which makes it super cool.
That is cool.
That is pretty cool. It is very, very stable. My dad goes like 20 miles offshore fishing with this. He loves going shark fishing, tuna fishing, whatever.
Wait, hold on. Did you say 20?
20 miles, 30 miles, yeah.
Actually?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
It can go far. So originally, it couldn't go that far. So originally, as I said, it came with the 3-cylinder Yamaha motor. It was a 1200cc 2-stroke. So you had to mix gas and oil, pre-mix it, and mix it itself, whatever way you want to set it up. But at the end of the day, it was a 2-stroke. And A, it's pretty bad on gas. B, it has carburetors, which get pretty annoying. And C, we want to go faster. So I bought a 2008-9 or somewhere around there Yamaha FX, which comes with the MR1 motor, which is, for most of you people who don't know, jet ski motors are, at least the MR1, it's kind of a knockoff of the street bike motor out of the R1, if that sounds familiar to street bike guys. It's just the marine version, so it's basically a R1 street bike motor in there that's converted to a marine application.
That's pretty sick.
It's pretty cool. That's why it sounds pretty sick.
Yeah, it was. He started earlier. That sounded sick.
So I'll take the seats off so you can see it. There's not much to see because I tried to keep it as factory as I could, just because I wanted a clean job done.
This is where the motor is?
This is where the motor is.
Interesting.
This is where the business happens.
Oh, interesting. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Also,
yes.
Shout out to Jet Trim. They never offered a seat cover for these seats, and they custom molded me this nice hump in there, and they helped me out a lot on this seat because it's just a cool seat.
I don't really know what I'm like looking at, but it is cool. Batteries, or battery, I'm assuming.
So it is a MR1 motor. It is the high output version. I just put the black cover on because I like the black one. This is for the non-HO. So non-HO makes 140 horsepower. The HO, which is the high output, makes 160 horsepower. So it's a good step up from the motor that was in here, which made around 120. Everything works as it should from the factory out of a 08 because I took literally the fuel tank, the fuel pump, the motor, everything, the jet pump. It has a custom pitched impeller that we figured out what we had to run. But yeah, it's basically a 2008 in cheap's clothing of a 99 Yamaha. Up here, if you look, this is where the gauge used to go, but right now it's a
Can I
fish
step
finder.
on this?
Yeah.
Am I allowed to?
Yeah. Oh. Here, let me turn that on for you. My little switches. Is that on or is it the other way? No, it's that way.
No, that's sick.
So it has a full-on GPS and fish finder. I can't see which buttons I'm supposed to press. There we go. There's fish finder mode.
You can't really see. Oh, there you go. That's a little better.
So yeah, that's where the factory gauge used to go. The gauge that came with this ski was a little bit bigger, so I snaked it in here.
Oh my goodness.
So you still do have the factory gauge with fuel level and everything in there.
What is this one?
That's the factory gauge that came out of the 08, but this wouldn't fit here, so I put a GPS and fish finder here and then mounted this here, so he still has this.
How are you gonna look at it while you're like riding?
You don't need to look at it. That already has GPS speed, and
makes sense,
you're
makes
never
sense.
really going to be low on fuel, but you can always check in here. It'll also beep
sense.
if it's low on fuel.
Makes sense. That's sick.
Over here, I added a little USB charger and stuff. So if you switch this way, that turns on. So you have that. Tells your battery voltage and everything. And yeah,
That's cool.
that's pretty cool.
Actually, oh, this is a lot better angle. MR1 20 valve EFI.
Electronic fuel injection. So this is actually an individual throttle body motor. So there's 4 throttle bodies on it. Kind of like that thing over there.
That thing.
So that car also has ITBs. So that one's an 8-cylinder. It's got 8 throttle bodies. This one's a 4-cylinder. It's got 4 throttle bodies.
So it's talking about that one. I was like, where is this white thing we're talking about? That thing. Cool. Nice.
So yeah, I fully stripped down the ski to a bare hull. The top, bottom got painted professionally. The inside, we had to cut the fiberglass to get all the motor mounts placed where it's supposed to go because it is a completely different motor than what came in their factory. So I re-glassed the whole inside, made the motor fit, gas tank plopped in, and then some work on the drive shaft, mid shaft portion, and it is a great running ski now.
Nice. Dude, I was about to say, that was the next thing I was going to talk about because the paint on this thing is
Custom.
sick.
Yeah,
Pretty
I picked
cool.
it. So custom made graphics, custom color match to the graphics. I wanted this light blue, so that to that was color matched. Then we added a little flake in there. And then I bought literally every single part that I could brand new, just because I wanted the ski to be perfect and brand new. Like this bumper trim's new, mirrors are new, the steering and every part that I could buy brand new that's still available, I bought brand new for the ski.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's the top speed on this thing?
It's not
if you know. Or is
set
that
up to go top speed because my dad likes to have a little bit more of a peppy ski if he's trying to get through waves and stuff.
What do you mean peppy? What does that mean?
More bottom end power. Does that make sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
It's more torquey.
Yeah.
But top speed's around 55.
Is that fast?
It did probably around 50 bone stock.
Okay.
So it is a little bit better than factory, but it's where the low end power that you notice it a lot more just because it has a lot more torque. It's a bigger motor and it can jump out of the water and do fun stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Do you have any videos of like this thing moving at all? Maybe that's another day.
I'm not a big video guy. You know, I'm into this YouTube stuff.
I know, right?
We can take it out one day and try it.
Well, we'll take it out one day for sure. We have to. I mean, can you start it for us?
Yeah, we can start it.
Where would be a good place for me to?
Exhaust is in the back.
Dude, this thing is freaking sick. Oh my gosh.
So the exhaust technically comes out on that side on the bottom, but you don't need to go too close.
Dude, sounds sick. Try that again a couple times. Doesn't sound like a jet ski, dude.
Sounds pretty cool.
Wow. That's actually sick. Now I really want to take this thing out. Dang, this is sick. Well, good for you. So this is the jet ski that some people asked about?
Yeah, because I had an older video where I just did a quick motor swap on a red one because I had one with a blown up motor and I put a new one in it. And I teased in the back, I'm like, hey, I got the same one, but I'm putting a different motor in it. And most people are like, what are you doing exactly? What do you do this? How do you do this? So if you have one of these and you want to put a new motor in it, just go buy a complete donor ski because you will need everything out of it, basically.
How long ago was this that you posted a video about?
6 months, maybe.
Oh, okay.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
And this project has took me forever because I wanted it perfect, and it's hard to find stuff. Like this bumper took me like 6 months to find. It was like $400. But I wanted a fresh, shiny one.
Nice. What a sweating. You're hot?
I'm hot, I'm blind.
My arm's killing me. But it is cool. It's obviously, you know, to me, jet skis are very new. I actually grew up around jet skis a lot because my father had a couple of them growing up when I grew up in Japan. But this is actually cool because I never really get to see, well, one rebuilt. I don't know if you call it rebuilt or modified jet ski, but it is really cool. I love the blue. The seats are absolutely. I love the color. I kind of like the how the blue is a little bit different, like darker and a little bit lighter. That's great. And then obviously the livery. Hey, do you call like would you call this livery? What? What? Graphics? You call it graphics?
Like graphics or stickers. There's a guy on eBay who actually makes them.
Interesting. So graphics, I guess. I like the graphics for sure.
It's a factory style, but this style is technically the 99 style, but it's in blue, and blue was only offered in 04.
Interesting.
So it's a custom combo because I wanted it blue because it's a Yamaha, and I feel like Yamahas always have to be blue.
Makes sense. I was just telling the audience how I liked how it's like a little bit different blue.
Yeah.
Like a little bit lighter and the darker on this side.
So I didn't plan that. That kind of was a oopsies.
Oh, really?
But
were you planning to do like same color?
That matched this perfectly. So
that
I
makes sense.
go with it because this was also custom order and custom made for the ski. Everything was custom because they don't make for these skis.
Oh, it makes sense. It's cool. I want to say if it was like, oh gosh, little bug. If it was all same
blues,
like it would be kind of
this
boring.
This blue matches this blue, but this blue matches this
that.
blue.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It wasn't planned, but it worked out because I was really pissed when I saw this, but then I remembered this showed up and those two matched. I'm like, okay, cool, it works.
No, this is very clean. And this is your dad's?
This is my dad's. This is
nice.
His pride and joy. It took forever to make.
How long did it take to do?
Probably a year and a half or 2 years.
Well, I should ask, because I was going to ask this question earlier. With the motor swap and everything, give us like an average estimate time that would take you to do like a motor swap.
If I didn't end up putting 3 motors in here.
What do you mean?
So originally I bought a ski, parted it out, it came with a motor. I put the motor in there, mocked it up, tried it, everything worked perfect. Took it back out to finish the fiberglass and everything. And then one of my jet skis had a motor go bad. So I stole the motor, put it in my jet ski, I sold it. Then I need to build another motor. So I took a bare block, put all brand new Yamaha parts in it, built it, whatever, put that in it. And then I test rode it, and it blew up within the first like 4 minutes of me riding it.
Wow.
When I was gluing the motor together, I put a little too much glue in one spot, and it blocked the oiling hole for one of the rods, and it oil starved the first cylinder, so it started rod knocking, which is, or actually it was piston slapping. So took the motor out again, rebored it, rebought all the bearings new, everything, did it again, put it again. So this is technically the third motor I've had in here.
Interesting. So if you were to do one motor swap, how long would it take you?
Knowing what I know now, if you're really, I suck at fiberglass, to be honest. If you're good at fiberglass, it would be faster. And I also did strip this whole thing to get painted and everything, and you don't need to do that normally. It shouldn't take you more than like maybe 2 weekends to do all of it.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
And then what about the cost?
Cost of a running jet ski with this motor is roughly between 5 to 8 grand, depending how many hours are on it.
Well, sorry, how much did it cost for the motor, or did I
you need a complete jet ski. So if you have this jet ski, you need to go out and buy another complete jet ski.
Wait, they don't sell like a motor itself?
You can't buy those motors new from Yamaha anymore.
Oh, you can't?
No,
because they're old.
It's definitely not cost effective.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What the heck?
So I've seen one person do, they put the newer Yamaha motor in there, which is the 1.8 liter. This is 1 liter, so it's a lot bigger motor. Then they have a supercharged and non-supercharged version of it, which the supercharged would be really, really cool, but I'm not redoing this, and this works great as it is. But if I were to do it again, I would do the new supercharged motor that makes like 250 horsepower.
Dude, those supercharged jet skis are crazy. Like, I've seen a couple on YouTube.
So
dude, they're crazy.
If I would do it again, I would put that motor again, but again, then those skis, the cheapest is like 10 grand, maybe you find it. So it just depends how much you want to spend on your donor ski.
Interesting.
Because you do need a donor ski if you plan to keep this ski. Because it's expensive. If you want to go buy that motor, it's like 4 grand. Then you want to go buy a gas tank and a fuel pump, and then a computer, and then all this stuff. So it's just easy to buy a complete ski and then pull everything off of it.
Interesting. Anything else?
You got any questions?
I think that's pretty much it. I mean, obviously, I don't know enough where I'll be able to ask any questions. But I just wanted to know, like, the time frame and then the cost.
It should take me about 2 weeks or 2 weekends to do another one.
If you worked on it every day, probably 4 or 5 days then?
Yeah, you should have it done in less than a week if you work on it every day.
Makes sense.
I'm saying weekends because everyone has jobs. They don't work on weekends.
Coverage going back. When will we see this jet ski actually move, you think?
6 to 9 years.
69 years? No, for real.
I don't know. It's a cool ski. I have a lot of other stuff I like taking out before.
No.
That was a great one. I have other skis that I'd like to take out and ride more than this one. Not that there's anything wrong with this. I'd rather just scratch one of my skis than scratch this ski.
Makes sense. It is very pretty.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny that this thing's called SUV.
Yeah. I forgot what the fucking acronym was for it, but yeah, that is legitly Yamaha's name. That's what they named this ski. I know.
And let us know, because I personally love this car. Let us know if you guys want us to do a video on this H1.
She has a name.
What's her name? Sally. Is that right?
Yeah.
Sally? Why Sally?
That's her name. Every Humvee's name.
Actually?
They're usually boys. This one's a girl.
Oh. Well, it's a cute chick.
Go any military Humvee. Look in the front bumper. They're all named.
All right, we'll do a video on this later on. But we gotta go back to your shop and then check out other jet skis that you have. Might as well.
Just one special one.
One special one. Is it more special than that one?
It will be when it's done.
Oh, well, it's not done, I guess. Sorry, guys. What's the name of that jet ski? Macy?
Big Bertha.
Big Bertha. Ew! Brother, oh! You got these wheels on, dude.
Look at the other wheels, though.
And yeah, there you go. So clean. All right, we're going back.
But do the new wheels work with the wing and the banner and the tint? I feel like I gotta take it all off.
See, like, part of me is like, oh, powder coat these white, but these look good. This looks like more professional, like you just left your cubicle job and now you're getting into your race car.
Which I'm okay with, but I feel like I gotta take the wing off and the banner and the tint. I feel like it can't be.
No, I
yes.
like it. No, it looks good. It looks good. Oh, see, before it's like all gold.
It's all like,
The white is very like
But that side's like,
it's like I'm still classy, you know. I got a little bit. It's nice.
I can't choose.
Just drive it like this.
It drives straight. Actually, I thought the lineman's gonna be It's like 19s and 18s.
I was gonna say it's staggered.
It drives straight.
That's fine.
These are 10.5s. Those are 10s. But drive straight.
I mean, if they don't rub, it would be kind of fun. It's like yin and
They don't
yang.
rub.
You can just flip it around and you're like, oh, dude, change my wheels for this photo. Just turn the car and then you're good. Run it, dude. Yeah, we don't talk about that. That's fine.
Casual for sale sign on the
It's
car.
not going to sell for the asking price anyways.
Action.
We're talking about skis. Let's talk about this ski. This ski is a jet ski. I don't know, I'm just going with it. This is my soon-to-be super fun fast ski. I don't have any video. I might have 1 or 2 videos I can send you of my old ski.
Okay.
So I had a 2006 RXP with the motor that's in here now that was in there. Did that make sense? I hope that made sense.
Oh, so, wait. So the motor that was in the
My old jet ski
jet
is
ski,
now in here.
but not your dad's. That one that we just took.
Sorry,
not
sorry.
that
I confused you and him.
one. Yeah.
I had another jet ski before this that you haven't seen. Nobody has seen it.
Okay.
It had a really cool motor, it was modded, it was fast, it had a blow-off valve sticking out of it, it made like 350 horsepower, it shot flames out of the back, and it was really fast and really fun. But I like modern luxuries. So, thanks to my job, we had one of these come in with a blown-up motor. And it needed a motor. So what did I do? I took my 2006, I stripped the whole thing, took all my good parts out of it, took the motor out of it, threw away the fiberglass because I was going to put everything to here. So this now has the motor out of my 2006.
Hold on, before you move that. I actually like that. That's
like-
sick.
Again, Jet Trim. Love the
That
people
is
out there.
sick.
They make really nice seats for me.
Dude, this is sick.
So
I like that.
I wanted to go Stormtrooper with this, so it's basically all black with little white accents. If you can't guess, I have white Beamer, white Raptor, Macy's Porsche.
Who's Macy?
Macy is my lovely girlfriend that we have not mentioned yet. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
She'll come to the channels here soon, hopefully.
So this is a 2014 RXPX. It's a from factory 260 horsepower.
Stop looking at me.
Sorry. Hide behind the camera. Hide behind the people.
Sorry. All right.
So this is a 2014 Sea-Doo RXP. My old ski was a 06. They're basically identical motors. So I literally yanked the motor out of this, threw it in there. I'm in the process of mocking it up because there's a lot of weird things that are going on here that I don't know how to put in. I mean, I know how to do it, but it's just transferring it over from one ski to another. Like, intercooler is off of a Yamaha. It's got a Sea-Doo 300 supercharger on it. It's got big injectors that are over there in a bag somewhere. It's got a new, bigger fuel pump that needs to go into it. But it's got a lot of mods that I need to do to make this motor happy in this ski.
To be honest with you, like now I like actually look at the motor. How do you even take them out?
I dropped this thing exactly how you see it, complete. Actually, this was
How?
off of it. Let me pull this off.
Oh, what the heck?
This is all mock-up because I just wanted to make it look pretty.
Oh.
So intake manifold comes off, and then
Makes
the whole
sense.
thing comes out.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. I was about to say, like, if that thing was all no shot, like, it's cleaning this, like, whatever the fire
No,
was.
so this is a fully built motor. It has aftermarket rods, pistons, valves, springs, freaking everything. It's got ARP head studs, it's got ARP main bolts. It's set up, and it's actually lower compression than factory. Factory, I believe, was 9-to-1. I think this was 8-to-1, or maybe it was 10-to-1, it was 9-to-1. I dropped the compression a little bit so I can add more boost.
Boost!
Boost! We like boost around here. But with more boost, needs more fuel, more air, more exhaust. So that's all the stuff that I have to custom fit to this. Some of the parts are for the ski, some of the parts aren't. So that's why I've kind of been lagging. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could finish it in a couple days, but yeah. Originally, these motors, unlike the other ski we just looked at, so that one is an open loop system. Kichi's asking, what's an open loop system? You're not asking that?
No, I am. I mean, like, I don't know what that means, so that's what I meant.
So you have open loop and closed loop for jet ski terms. Open loop means the water you're in, freshwater, saltwater, that's what's cooling your motor. So that whole motor is cooled by the water that's in. So you can't run it too long out of water because it overheats. This motor was a closed loop system, so that means the engine block was cooled by coolant. And then the back, I can show you, has a ride plate, which is the bottom plate that's in the water. Let's see it. So the cool thing about these Sea-Doos, I mean, it's cool unless you want to go really, really fast, is you can't see it. This plate that's here is basically my radiator. So the coolant that's in there gets cooled by the water that you're here. But that is very inefficient if you're trying to go fast, because you have coolant and a thermostat, and then your motor is going to be at like 200 degrees all the time. So I converted that to an open loop system like the Yamaha. So it always gets a cold feed of fresh, cold water. That was a tongue twister. But anyway, I can do a full mod list later if you wanted to see exactly what's been done to this. I'm going to hand this over back to Kichi.
All right.
But so my plan is make it run, get rid of the red. I don't like red. And take all the stickers off so it looks like a nice little stormtrooper thing.
You gotta. What's your next plan for this, like color wise? You already kind of explained it, but
black,
like
black,
literally
black.
stormtrooper, like all black.
All black. If any stickers go on it, it will be white. I'm gonna make it all black and white, basically. Fits my colors.
Black and white?
Black and white.
Oh, okay, okay.
Some white accents. I mean,
White accents, yeah. I mean,
I
yeah.
was gonna do neon yellow, like the top right seat. You want to zoom in up there? Can you see that far?
The red what?
I was
Red
gonna,
seat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was gonna do the high vis yellow.
Yeah, I see it.
But then I chose not to. And I'm like, I want to be basic. I want to have an all black ski with little white accents.
That'd be cool.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, I like that.
You see my blow up valve over there?
Does it go stu-tu-tu like that?
That does? No, that's a turbo. I go
Sorry. Sorry, not
nice
stu-tu
little
blue.
blow-up valve, but yeah, hopefully I'll have this done soon and shooting fireballs before we know it.
Fireballs, huh?
They shoot fireballs. I'll send you a video. You can insert those.
Yes. I was like, you always say that you're gonna send me videos, you never do.
You never ask.
Well, this is your job too, man.
I know it is my job. But I don't know when you're editing.
That's true. Maybe I'll let you know.
I will send you videos today of my old ski going. Pow, pow.
Send it to me right now, honestly.
Okay, fine. I'll see. People.
Bing, bing.
Here's the video, Kichi. We will see you guys next week on Toys for the Boys.
Yes. Thank you guys for watching. See ya.